Hi guys, and welcome back to some more Monster Energy Supercross here on this channel, and this is part number 25 of my career walkthrough. 25 episodes, oh my dear lord. Right, in today's episode we're at the Rogers Centre, a very challenging circuit. Also guys, someone requested me to show the setup that I use on the Honda before the race. I will do that guys, and also don't forget to smash that like button, subscribe and leave some comments guys. I really appreciate all your feedback, it really helps me. I'm trying to push this channel forward. Also, don't forget to check out all the other series on the channel as well. Right, let's get straight into the qualifying session. Right guys, I've done a couple of qualifying laps and this is the setup I'm going with. I haven't made too many adjustments to my usual setup, but I've changed the gear ratio to the short ratio. Hopefully that will help me in this race. Now I'm going to get straight into the qualifying session and try and put a couple of laps into. Here I go. Right, so here we go with another qualifying lap. We've got 6th fastest so far in the session. We've still got about 5 minutes to go. I think Dungey is leading the way with Roxon not far behind. So we're going to have to up our game. I am making a lot of mistakes, especially on this corner here. I've come off quite a few times. I've been run off by other riders into that turn as well. I think that corner is going to be very, very challenging, and it's one that I'm going to have to look out for in the race. But let's see if we can get through the heats first, and then we'll worry about the main event once we get to it. But we need to pick up the pace. I think Dungey is about a second quicker than us, and we can't have that. We've got to improve on that. So let's see if we can get a little bit quicker on this lap. And our fastest time is 56.9. I'm sure we can beat that. Right, it's coming towards the end. This is another challenging turn here. I'll keep on hitting the marker blocks on the right hand side. Let's try and get through. We're coming towards the end. This is definitely going to be quicker. What time are we going to get? And oh, 4th. That's not bad. Right, so that's the end of the qualifying session. We didn't improve on our fastest time and we take 4th. So Ryan Dungey was the quickest. Who are we going to go against in the heats? Oh, Roxon. Is he going to get his revenge against me for riding over him in the last championship race? I'm pretty sure he's going to be on it. But let's get straight into it and hopefully we can get to the main event. So here we go.
Here come the big bikes rolling into the stadium. The highly anticipated start of the first 450 heat race. The tension is really starting to build as these riders are hoping to secure the direct transfer to the main event. It's time to go racing.
Right, so here we go with the first race of this episode. Can we get a good start and get ourselves in that main event? Now, we need to get a good start, hopefully get the whole shot, because that first corner is going to be very tricky. Can we get it here? And, oh, we did just let the clutch out a little bit too early there, but we've managed to get away from a few riders right into there, nice and tidy. Oh, that's not too bad. Oh no, we've been clipped, and we're off. Oh my god, we're off already. I knew that first corner was going to be an absolute bitch. And I've made another mistake. Oh my god, this is all going wrong. We need to get top 4. We don't want to have to run another race to get into the main events. Let's see if we can catch up. I didn't see who got into that first corner first. It was probably Roxon. And like I said, he's probably going to get his revenge on me for riding over him in the last championship race, which wasn't really my fault. He fell over and I just happened to run past him at that time. Anyway, right, let's see if we can get past a few riders. We've managed to just move up to 7th, and we know that we have got a little bit of pace. I mean, we came 4th in the qualifying, so we weren't a million miles away from Dungey's fastest time. I think we're about half a second off it, so if we can get into some good rhythms, we can get into a decent position. Right, that's not too bad through there. No, 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 no. Oh, God, managed to recover there. I thought I was going to fly off circuit. Luckily I recovered. Right, this difficult turn again. Oh my god, how do they go round it so quick? I always struggle to get the drive round there, and I pull the clutch in sometimes. Right, let's try and get past this rider here into that corner, and we're starting to gain on the leading riders. And is it Roxon still in the lead? I think it is. I can just see him, and yes it is. Right, let's try and catch him and hopefully we can challenge. We want to see if we can compete. I mean, Ryan Dungey was faster than Roxon, but Roxon wasn't far behind. I mean, a minimal time if you looked at the qualifying times. So if we can get close to him in this race, we know we've got a chance in that main event. Right, let's try and get past these riders. Oh God, I made another mistake. Let's just try and take it nice and steady. Oh, in the inside, nicely done. Up to P4, which is a position which we can stay in to get to the main event. So as long as we don't go any lower than this now, I'll be happy with that. Right, so if we can take a couple of places, I also would be really, really chuffed and give myself a little bit of confidence going into that main event. Right, let's try and pick up a bit of pace around this turn. That's much better. Oh, that worked out nicely. Can we build up a bit of speed? And oh, Roxon's been overtaken, so he's not having it all his own way. I think Reed's just overtaken him, and he is leading this championship heat race. So it looks like it's going to be a different winner, maybe in the heats. Right, let's just try and get a good drive around there, and let's see if we can just catch up Roxon. Let's see if we can get past him without running him over this time. It's not too bad through there, and we're coming to the last couple of laps in this heat race. Let's get a good drive over there. Nicely done. Stay on the circuit. And let's see if we can... Oh, so we've got 2 laps to go. Right, let's see if we can get past Roxon in this lap. And maybe catch up with Reed if we can. It's not too bad through there. We've got to just try and just stay consistent. Stay in the circuit. Try not to make too many errors. And obviously come and fall off or go over the handlebars by mucking up one of these jumps. As long as we don't do that, we will be alright. Alright, we're starting to pick up some pace. Ah, Roxon's taking the lead again. Right, so he's going for it now. He wants to get first place in this race. We've got a little bit of contact with Reed there. Let's see if we can get past him on the outside. No, didn't get enough speed there. Didn't get the momentum. Right, let's just try and keep it steady. Got a little bit of contact. We're having a bit of a battle here. Can we go on the outside of him? Yes, we've managed to get past him, but he's probably going to take the inside into this turn. No, we managed to get decent pace around that corner, and we're into second place. Right, can we catch up Roxon though on the final lap? I don't think we're going to. I think he's going to get away. He's probably seen me. Oh God, Reed hasn't finished yet. He's just, oh God, and he's just coming the inside. Be careful, don't you dare take me out in this race. I want to at least get to that main event without having to do another race. Right, let's just try and pick up some speed through here. That isn't too bad. I don't think we're going to catch Roxon now. I think he's going to take this win, but it doesn't matter because the points are in the main event. So we're definitely going to have to up our level if we want to get a championship win around the Rogers Centre. But Roxon has shown that he's definitely up for the challenge to get a win over me in this championship. And don't forget about Dungy as well, the fastest person in qualifying. He's going to have a say about it as well. Right, so there we go. We take second place. That gets us through to the main event. And I'm happy about that. Not the best start, but I did recover really well. And let's just get into that main event and hopefully get a better start. Not get taken out in that first corner. And let's see if we can get on the podium again at least. So let's get straight into it, guys. So here we go.
Supercross has traveled north of the border to race in Canada. The roar of the crowd is building inside the Rogers Centre here in Toronto, Ontario, as the engines have fired. It's time for Monster Energy AMA Supercross, an FIM World Championship. Grab a handful of throttle. Here comes the gate. He has the speed and is definitely the one to beat, but can he handle being in the spotlight and the pressure? The 30-second board is up. Keep an eye on the gate. It's about to drop.
Right, so here we go with the main event, guys. We're going to have to up our level if we want to win this and beat Roxon and Dungy. So let's see if we can get the whole shot as well. And drop the clutch now. Oh, perfect. Oh, did my count of 7 and it's worked again. Right, can we get the whole shot? Yes, we can. Can we get into that turn? I thought I was going to get taken out. Oh, my God. Got taken by 4 other riders in that turn. We just didn't have the turn. We just went too far out wide. But we're still in the fight. Who's taking the lead early on? Is that Seeley? I think that's Seeley in the lead. Right, let's just try and catch up. Oh, Cooper just caught me. I think his back wheel just landed on my head then, and he's taken the lead of this championship. We've got Roxon sitting behind us. I don't know where Dungy is. but I'm pretty sure he's not going to be far behind. He really set the pace in the qualifying, and he's definitely going to want to win this one. He is doing well in the championship, and Broxton's coming back into the fight as well, and with that win in the heats, he's definitely going to have the confidence to come and win this one as well. But Webb is leading, going into the next lap. Let's just try and get around the side of him. Can we take the lead? And we should be able to take the lead in the inside. Oh yes, we take the lead in this championship race, but we got a little bit out of the way there. We went a little bit too into the inside there, and we just dropped a couple of positions. Oh my god, Roxon and Seeley managed to get in the inside. Still struggling in that turn, but as long as I stay on the bike, that's all that matters. Right, we just had a little bit of contact with Seeley. Let's go on the outside, get a good drive. Oh, that is awesome. Can we get the rhythm through these jumps? I think we can. Oh, that is perfect, and we've managed to take those 2 places back, and we're back behind Cooper Webb, but Cooper Webb's going for it. Oh my god, I didn't realise he would be able to set the pace like this. He wasn't one of the quickest in the qualifying, but he's upped his level, and that's all you got to do to win a championship race. Oh my god, almost made a mistake there, but we managed to correct it. Right, so oh my god, Ryan Dungey's back in the fight. He's up to 4th behind Roxon, so we got Roxon and Dungey behind us. This is not going to go well. I am going to be under pressure, and I've made another mistake there. Oh god, that could have been really bad. We could have got reset if we'd gone off circuit there, and the 2 Dungey and Roxon are trying to get in the inside of me here. Oh my god, I made a mistake. Oh my god, I made a mistake, but managed to land straight up back into the corner, and I'm back in. Oh my god, I'm almost getting taken out, and it's Ryan Dungey in 3rd. This is where it's going to get really, really hard, and we're going to be under pressure. And Cooper Webb is just settling into a rhythm and pulling away, and it looks like he's the one that's going to win this race unless I can react and get up to speed and get past him. But I've got to deal with Dungey and Roxon and Seeley not far behind me, so let's just try and pick up the pace through here. We need to try and close that gap and just concentrate on trying to get past Webb. Right, we've managed to catch him up. Can we get past him? That's the thing. Right, let's try and get a little bit tighter in this time. We went too wide last time, and try and get a good turn in. No, we still didn't have the pace to get turned in, and Dungey was right in my camera view there. I saw him. He's not far behind. He's definitely going to start upping his pace. There's only two laps to go, and he's definitely going to want to win this one, considering how fast he was in the qualifying. And we've managed to catch up but Webb through these jumps. Can we get past him? Let's go on the outside. He's still leading the race though. He's still hanging on to it, and I guarantee you he's not going to give it up without a fight. Right, let's just try and keep it steady through here. Go on the outside. Try and get a good drive around this turn. Let's be careful. Let's try not to come off. And oh my god, Dungey is literally, I can hear him, he's right behind me, literally half a second. And Roxon's still in the fight as well in 4th. It's going to go down to the last lap. Who's going to win it is going to be so close. Right, let's just try and get through this section a little bit quicker this time. We can't muck up this corner here. Well, that's as tight as I could go, and I didn't get real. No, don't make a mistake. And again, and in comes Dungey, and he's managed to get in the inside, but I've managed just to get a good drive out of that turn. And can we build up some speed? And we've managed to take 2nd back. And can we catch up Cooper Webb? Oh, he's mucked up those jumps. Can we catch him up? No, he's managed to regain himself, and he's controlled, and he's going to pick up the pace again. Right, can we go on the outside? We're literally right behind him. We've just got to try and get past him if we get the opportunity. Building up the speed around that turn. Come on, can we build up the pace? Oh, he managed to defend that corner. He's pushed me out wide. Right, it's down to the last sections. Can we get past Cooper Webb? Oh, we're going to have to go on the outside. He's going to take the inside. Go on the outside. Oh my god. Oh my god. Roger that. We take the win on the last corner. What a race that was, with all that pressure behind from Roxon and Dungey, and I managed to win. Oh, but good on Cooper Webb. That was a good race. Right, let's get into the standings and see where we are points-wise, guys. What a race. What a race in today's episode today. That was fantastic, and we take maximum points again. That means we are starting to pull away in this championship. We must be nearly 60 points ahead if my mathematics are right. Yes, we are. 214 points. Only Cole Seeley is anywhere near us. Right, let's get into what's coming next, guys. Right guys, in the next episode we're at Daytona Beach for Daytona International Speedway, which is an amazing circuit and very, very tough. That's going to be a hard one to win. I hope you enjoyed today's episode. Don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and I will see you soon for some more racing here on this channel.